Alright, let's do my most recent Comicbookeroo unboxing. There are quite a few boxes to get through. Let's go from the smallest to the largest. It's a few months worth of stuff, and 100%, I don't remember everything it's in now. There's definitely a couple things that I know to expect in here, but I've kind of forgotten, which is not a very good thing. Alright. Oh, that's a board. Incredibly well packaged. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I must spend ages prepping all this stuff. Alright, let's start with the first pile. What do we got? Thor number 12, just from a standing order. I've been waiting to see this particular cover for a while. King of Black issue 2, the spoiler variant. That's by the Declan Shalvey version. The wrong one was shipped out, and then the wrong one was accidentally shipped out as a replacement as well. So, Planet of the Symbiotes number 2, and number 3. Gwenum versus Carnage number 3, and Return of the Valkyries number 3, and Return of the Valkyries number 4 as well. Okay, so those were some King in Black tie-ins. Just move a few things around. And I think we got some Alien variants, so that didn't quite make the cut last time. So the Black Widow Alien variant, Captain America, Amazing Spider-Man 62. This, I think Marvel originally said that 62 was going to be the debut of the new suit, so I think I ordered a couple of that. I love the cover though. It's a nice, clean cover, but yeah, 2 issues of that. Nothing too exciting. This is cool. Venom number 34, the Stegman variant. So I got Venom with his big wings. The end of King in Black was awesome, by the way. King in Black, Amazing Spider-Man tie-in. Scream one-shot, King in Black tie-in. Now, I didn't go crazy for all these variants. You guys know me, I go fucking nuts for a variant here and there, but I tried to restrain myself a little bit. We've got the Marcus Martin, that's right. Cho. I don't know why I confused him because this is the wait, was it? Oh, it is Cho. It's a different Cho. Anyway, it's the two-tone variants. There was like 8 or 9 of them, but I only grabbed Spidey. There was so many different characters, and I went crazy for Aliens, and I went crazy for the Ross Timeless variants. I used to go crazy for Scotty Young. I don't go too hard anymore, but King of Black issue 5, that was pretty cool. Pretty cool image, and I managed to get the one from issue 1 as well, so it's a nice kind of little bookend. And the spoiler variant for King of Black issue 5 with Venom holding, I don't know if they actually gave that thing a name, but this is basically this is Silver Surfer's board and Mjolnir combined into one gigantic battle axe. It's fucking sick. This cover is awesome. Okay, cool. We're getting into some more symbiote stuff. So we've got our Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, issue 1. And issue 2. Demon Days, issue 1. This is the first Peach Momoko fully creator title. She's doing interior art and also writing it. So in her own little pocket universe, which people are calling the Momoko-verse. So that's cool. So the In-Hyuk Lee variant for Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, issue 1. the King in Black second printing. Pretty sure it's a Stegman variant. That definitely looks like Stegman art to me. King in Black number 2, issue 2, second print variant. I don't even remember ordering this. You know what? I probably ordered it without the cover being solicited. So, yeah, that's when Iron Man gets involved. So, this one's interesting as well. Ha Ha, issue 1, second print. Anthology series, kind of a little bit of heat behind it. It's by the same writer that does Ice Cream Man. I don't remember his name. I can't remember. It's an interesting series. I picked up issue 1 from my local comic shop, and I've followed the series since. They're all anthology series. Each book is about a clown. They're all kind of messed up, but they're interesting. In any case, there was a little bit of popularity. Oh, okay, so this box has collected editions, it looks like. Oh, this one is exciting. I'm excited for this. Alrighty, so firstly I got a gift for my wife. The Day Tripper trade paperback by Fabio Moon and Gabriel Barr. My wife is a huge fan of Umbrella Academy, and she loves the art by Gabriel Barr. And she's mentioned this book before, and I've heard about it before as well. Apparently, it's just a really awesome book, great story, great art. I'm going to look forward to reading it myself, but it's actually a gift for her. So hopefully she gets a kick out of it. So that's one thing. And then this is a relatively recent-ish release. It's a big honky chunky boy. And I don't normally do trade paperbacks myself. I prefer hardcovers wherever possible, but I don't know if we're going to be getting hardcovers right away. So this is the Spawn Compendium. Jesus Christ, you could bash someone with this. So it's literally just the first 50 issues of Spawn. Got the cover up by Greg Capullo. That's pretty cool. Yeah, collecting issues 1 to 50. So, Jesus Christ, it's a big book. Oof, I like it, but I'll have to make room for it on my shelf. I don't normally have trade paperbacks, but I'll make an exception for this guy because I've been wanting to read Spawn for quite a long time anyway. Alright, so that was the second box. We've got another box here. This one is most likely going to have more loose comics because it's a variant. I haven't come across this yet. Let's just move away all the other ones from earlier. Alright. And I'll say it again, this is all very, very expertly packed. So you can rest assured that if you're going to be getting a lot of stuff delivered from Comicbookeroo, it will be well packed. This was like an 18 kilogram box, so I was not expecting or realizing just how much I had piled up. Naughty Nicholas. Alright. Okay, following on from the last issue, haha, number 2, second printing. I didn't see if I never saw the third printing get the same kind of I don't know what the exact art style to call that one would be, but in any case, I didn't see number 3, but I grabbed that one. And I'm not normally a DC guy, but I grabbed Nightwing 78. This is the start of the new Tom Taylor run, and I like Tom Taylor's Marvel writing. I know he does a lot of DC stuff, but Tom Taylor in general is just a nice dude, so if you're going to pick this issue up, a lot of people are kind of going crazy for it. I'm going to actually give it a read and see how I go. Alright, so Spider-Man 61. This is the actual debut of the new costume. This is the second print variant. Now some Alien books. This is Alien number 1. This is the Patrick Gleason variant. Just a fucking cool book, cool cover. The Alien series has been pretty decent so far as well. I'm not a huge fan of LaRocca's interiors, but that's you can't win everything. Peach Momoko, Alien number 1 variant. This one is cool. This one I've been excited for. Also another Peach Momoko variant. This is the 1 in 25 ratio for Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, issue number 2. And Magic the Gathering, issue 1. I used to play Magic a few years back. It's a fun game. It's a fucking expensive game to buy into, especially if you want to be up to date with a competitively viable deck. But, the lore of Magic was always interesting. So, yeah, and Boom Studios has been doing pretty well with some books that weren't people may not have been expecting to be good, so I figured, hey, let's grab Magic the Gathering. I think that was the last issue there as well. So, the second print for Taskmaster number 3, which has the debut of Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man. Sure. Alright, then Spider-Man issue 62. This is the design variant. I think Dustin Weaver. I think it was a 1 in 10 variant. I think that's my second copy. I'm pretty sure I picked that one up already. But and just a cool cover. No spec or anything with this one. Spider-Man issue 58, second print variant. It's kind of cool to see Spider-Man just standing down against all the demons. That's interesting. Again, another cool cover. This is the Daredevil number 26, second print. This is the Ryan Stegman cover with Elektra as Daredevil. A lot of glare on here. I really wasn't expecting to record. I probably would have set up lighting to look a bit nicer if I was going to take this seriously, but I didn't. Spider-Man 57, second printing. Again, I just thought the cover looked cool. I like me some variants. Nothing terribly special. And the King in Black handbook. Kind of has a lot of bios on like all the characters that play major roles in King in Black. And Spider-Man issue 61, this actual first print cover A variant. This was, I actually don't even remember ordering this, but here you go. Champions Outlawed. Yeah, number 4. There's the Black History Month variant with Ironheart. I 100% don't even remember ordering that. There you go. This one was good. I just love the art. This is the Tedesco variant for Spider-Man 61. I think that's the 1 in. I think it's the 1 in 50 actually. Was it 1 in 50? 1 in 25. Yeah, 1 in 25. That's a pretty cool cover. We got 2 of these. The Patrick Gleason, Curse of the Man Thing. Don't know why it's the Avengers issue. Probably would have made more sense to make it the Spider-Man issue with the webhead kind of variant, but there you go. That's I like that cover, and that's actually got a second printing coming as well, so that's cool. And issue 56 of Spider-Man, second printing. Again, I just thought the cover looked cool. I really like the whole Kindred stuff, so I like having cool covers with him on it. And having, I think, 57, 56, 58, they all go together. That's kind of nice. Marvel Voices variant. This is, I want to say La Fuente. I can't remember 100%, but that's the Spider-Man variant. I think that one's going for a little bit now. A little bit of cheddar cheese heating up, a little bit of popularity. This is just a beautiful cover. It's the Art Germ Demon Days with, I forgot what they're calling Psylocke in this series. I forget, but it's not Psylocke. It is Psylocke, but it's not Psylocke. It's a different version of Psylocke. I don't remember ordering this particular cover, but hey, apparently I did. I guess it's just Marvel Voice is just the actual cover. I'm pretty sure that's the cover A. I could be wrong. Yes. Amazing Spider-Man 55 third printing. The blue cover. Didn't get a fourth printing. I'm very surprised, and I feel at this point it's been that long since the third one was announced, solicited, and released. We're probably not going to get a fourth printing, which is good because those Virgin variants were fucking expensive for the ones that did get them. Another Timeless cover, another Virgin. Thankfully, this was just a regular cover price release. I think it's Avengers I think it's 42. I could be wrong, but I think this is the last or the second last. I don't think Punisher has come out, but this was one of the last ones that weren't released when the original batch came out a few months back. So that's nice to almost round off the set 100%. This is also a little hot, sizzling, a little bit hot. It's a nice cover, and I want to say it's the Oliver Coipel. I can't pronounce the name. I think that's who it is. Voices with the Miles Morales in his bomb-ass hoodie. That's a cool. Couple copies of Daredevil Number 25 third printing. This must be the King in Black issue 4 spoiler variant, because I try not to actually, if it's a spoiler variant and I know I'm ordering it without seeing it, I try not to actually look at the cover, because why not? Let's get a little bit of a kick out of it. Alright, so Captain America King in Black tie-in. That was a one-shot. I didn't go too crazy for this particular book or that other one. This is a matching one. I didn't get the first one. I wasn't too upset, but this is the Inhyuk second printing of Gwenum versus Carnage. It's got the very scantily clad Mary Jane, whereas I think it was the 1 in 25 of the first issue was Gwenum, and that one went kind of crazy. So I'm going to assume this is just the regular cover A for Carnage Black, White and Blood number 2. This is definitely Ryan Otley's art. That's the Otley version of the same issue. Carnage Black, White and Blood issue 2. The Patrick Gleason version, another webhead. Everyone loves these covers. I think I ordered 2 of them. Yes, I did. There we go. Patrick Gleason. Goodness. And actually, I got the Virgin variant of that one ordered as well from 789. And then another Scotty Young. Again, I haven't been going too crazy for Scotty Young, but the Alien variant was too cute not to get. So that's pretty awesome. So I think that's the last of all the single issues. And if I had realised that those 2 trade paperbacks were in the other box, I would have opened that one now. But here we are. So I'm going to be honest, this is the box I'm most excited for. Whoa, hang on a minute. The last box. Because the last box is most likely going to have all the hardcovers and collected editions. The big honky trade paperbacks. Well, not so much. That Spawn was the only other one. Oh, okay. There might be some more comics in here. Okay. Last Ronin, issue 2, and also the director's cut of issue 1. For a second, I didn't recognise the red one, and I forgot issue 2 came out recently. Really good read. I don't normally read a lot of Turtles books, but yeah, issue 2, cover A, and then the director's cut for issue 1. This is, I guess it's not technically a variant for issue 1, except for the director's cut. I didn't get any of the variants, just the cover A's were enough for me. There's so many variants of this book. Oh my god. But I just love the Kevin Eastman art, so I thought that'd be a nice addition to the personal collection. So I'll put that to the side. Alright, now this is a... Jesus Christ. This is a replacement copy for the Venom oversized hardcover volume 2 by Donny Cates. The one that I received last time actually had a bit of warp spine issues, so I'll need to return that other one to Taeyong at Comicbookeroo. So that's the first cover for the lot. The second one is the Marvel Knights Omnibus by Kevin Smith and Joe Quesada and David Mack. They really shouldn't have called it Marvel Knights Omnibus. It should have been Daredevil, or Marvel Knights Daredevil, because it literally just collects Daredevil. Issues 0 to 15 of the 1998 series, and then 1 to 6 of Daredevil Father 1 to 6, and then Marvel Knights double shot issue 1. So it's a Daredevil Omnibus. Why the hell didn't they call it the Daredevil Omnibus? Pisses me off. Okay, I didn't know this book was in here. This book had been delayed a couple times, so it's nice to see it finally come through. And kind of disappoints me that it wasn't actually given the Omnibus treatment, but this is the X of Swords oversized hardcover. This is the direct market variant. Oversized hardcovers don't often get direct market variants, but the House of X and Powers of 10 did, by the same artist. This is Mark Brooks, not Mel Brooks. This is Mark Brooks. Mel Brooks is the Jewish comedian who has done lots of movies and satirical work in his career. That is not the same Brooks that I'm referring to. Silly me. But this is the entire X of Swords event. So it's like 22 issues spanning from like every X-Men series that was going at the time, which was this is a recent event, so this has been collected pretty quickly. Anyway, that's cool. Awesome to have that. And I think we've got one more. Big book as well. Spider-Man, Ben Reilly, Volume 2. Which I've got the first volume on this back order, but I'm pretty sure it's not actually going to come. I'm hopefully optimistic, but I don't think it's going to arrive. So it's like not all of it. Like the Marvel Knights and these aren't new releases. These are back orders. I messaged Taeyong and said, hey, can you get me some older stuff that's in stock with Marvel? And if it's in stock with Marvel, absolutely. There's no reasons why you can't order it. But yeah. Issue 1 or Volume 1 was also ordered too, but I don't think it's going to come through. The aftermarkets are very expensive for those omnibus. But anyway, that's it. That's my not short at all, because this has gone for over 20-minute video, and I had literally no preparation or pre-thought to recording this. I just thought, hey, I just got an 18-kilo box of comics and I want to show my friends on the internet. Not my wife, though. She'll be probably not very impressed. She doesn't know what she's missing out on. Anyway,